Before we get into this video, I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank everybody that came up and introduced themselves to me at the British Shooting Show. I must admit, it felt very strange, people coming up to me and saying, "Oh, you're Dwayne from the Wash Warfare Field Sports channel," and saying how much they enjoyed the channel and all aspects of the shooting of the channel, just not one side of it. They enjoyed the fishing side of it and everything. For those of you that asked about merchandise, I'm currently working on that now. If you're going to the Northern Shooting Show, hopefully it will be available at the Northern Shooting Show. And also, if you are at the Northern Shooting Show, please don't be afraid to come up and introduce yourself to me. I'll gladly take time out of my day to speak to you. So I'll not keep you any longer. Let's get on with the video. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm out duck shooting again. Now this video is going to be a back-to-back, so we're going to shoot it on a night flight and then the same place we're going to shoot in the morning. Now Chris gets two different lots of birds come to this pond, so this will be tonight and then your next lot of footage will be the morning. Now as you've probably seen from the video, there was a lot of Brent on here. For those of you that are in the UK, know that we can't shoot Brent. For those of you that are in America, you'll probably know Brent as Brant. I don't know whether they're two different kinds of bird or whether they're the same bird, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, there's Chris in the background putting the decoys out. As I say, he is due to have a client with him tonight, but unfortunately the client has had to cancel due to having COVID, and Chris has kindly agreed for me to shoot this lagoon on my own. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you at the end. So tonight's cartridge of choice is the Fiocchi 35g 4s. Now they're 2 3/4 cases. Now I've had people comment before saying, "Oh, why are you using such big cartridges on flight ponds?" Well, the reason being here is because we have a tidal river to the left of us, which is fast flowing, and if ducks drop in there, then it's 9 times out of 10 you don't get them out. So it's a cartridge for the job, really. I mean, there's nothing easy about some of these shots that's coming in here tonight, hopefully, or in the morning, that you'll see. So that is the reason why I use big cartridges, as people say. When they're not big cartridges, they're just normal cartridges. So I'm all set up, and I've got my clicker already, so I'll click how many ducks got down. So Chris knows how many he's got to pick up by the end of the night, so we're not looking around for extra ducks. And so that's that. I've got my gun, the normal gun that I use, my Beretta A400. Put the shot cam on, and then I've got my new bag with me today. Now that bag is something else. Any of you guys looking for a new bag, then look up Ian Hudson on Facebook. He made that one specially for me, and they put zips in it and all that, so I can put different things in it. I had it made just that little bit bigger so I could put my cameras and a few other bits and bobs in it. We're about half an hour into the flight now. Just seen a pair of mallard go up the river right down. They've turned and look like they're coming back up. We also had a few Canadas go through, which went wide of me out over the river. As I said in the introduction, we can't really shoot over the river because it's a tidal river. 9 times out of 10 you lose them if they're not dead because they're diving. You have to send the dog in, and you're running up and down with the dog trying to help the dog to where the mallard is or the goose is. Yeah, and it just ruins the flight, so we try not to shoot out over the river. I actually purchased a Sony action camera but you can see it's really grainy, and when I spoke to the salesperson about it, they said it was really good in low light, but I beg to differ, so that has gone back. You'll actually see the difference in quality through the video with the Sony action camera and the GoPro. In the river. So as I said, we try not to drop them in the river, but these things do happen. So I'm getting into the flight, as you can see. The cloud cover is perfect. It does come really thick for a few minutes and covers the moon up, but then it comes that really light fluffy cloud, and it's just so perfect for shooting. Even the GoPro picks it up so well. Cheeky little moonflight. So yeah, so what we've got some cracking gadwall. I've got some, I have gadwall. I've got some lovely teal, some mallard. The gadwall look, lovely. Teal, and we've got some mallard there. I've had a cracking night, absolutely cracking night. The mallard, yeah, another mallard, yeah. Had a brilliant night. I have. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got 17, a mixture of mallard, gadwall and teal. So it's the next morning. Look at that view. Now when we'd got here, there was about 20, 30 mallard already on here. Now that was because the moon was half up last night. It's definitely quiet, there's hardly any wind. The wind's moved slightly to the west, but there's no movement in the decoys, as you can see. We had one pair come in and I got one of them, and another couple of pairs been flying around, but because there's no movement in the decoys, I think they're unsure. So, but look at that through view. Hey, you'll see the seagulls in the background. It's not all about putting something in the bag, it's about taking all of it all in, like this. You wouldn't see that lady in bed till 10, 11 o'clock, would you? You miss out so much. So yeah, there might be a few more come yet, but if there doesn't, that's how these things go. Hopefully, I can hear a lot of geese in the background, so I might get a flight of geese. As soon as you put the cameras away and your gun away, we heard some Canada's coming. So I quickly got my gun out. I just managed to put two in as they come to the right of me of the inland side, and I just pulled through on one and fetched one out. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember, if you did enjoy the video, please show your support by giving it a like, share or comment. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Then hit the notification bell in the top right hand corner of the screen. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It is totally free. The evening flight went really well. Unfortunately, it is very difficult trying to record, as most of the ducks came in the dark and under the first part of the moon. We did hang on for a bit under the moon. I think I shot another couple, but we decided to call it a do, as we knew we was coming back in the morning. The morning flight, once we arrived and we was walking up and we see the mallard and the gadwall on there, Chris did say, well, I don't think it'll be any good. But sometimes you've just got to sit back and take it all in. And just remember, putting something in the bag is a bonus. And it's not always about pulling the trigger. So sometimes you just got to sit back and enjoy the morning and let it be what it'll be. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye for now.